Well, you've made it to the next one. Let's talk about this system for just a moment. I'm not here to actually explain the business plan to you. That is something that when you're done with these videos, it would be one of the final things that we talk about is the business plan of how the thing works, the nuts and bolts of it. Okay, but let's talk about this system because it's a system to achieve freedom. Now, freedom means something different to everybody. As I said before, freedom to me is the control of time and money. And a lot of that has to do with so I can make choices. Back to going to work tomorrow. If I had a choice, no, I probably wouldn't do that. There's a whole list of things that I would rather do than go do that. So, freedom to me is choices. Being able to make a choice based upon what I'd like to do versus based upon what I have to do. Okay, so this system, being around for 50 years, it has produced multi-millionaires. It has produced people who are into it that only want to make a little bit of money. And that's what it is. Are you looking for something to make $500 a month? Or do you want something to make $500,000 a month? Because, believe it or not, this system can do both of those. It can produce a steady $500 a month that comes in and keeps coming in an ongoing residual manner. Or it can produce $500,000 plus a month that keeps coming in an ongoing residual manner. But that has to do with how much you put into it, how big your dream is, how much you're willing to work, and just how serious you're willing to be about what you're doing. So, obviously you're interested because you've gone through a couple of videos now. You're getting to know me a little bit better. You're starting to understand what we're doing a little bit more, but you still haven't gotten any of the nuts and bolts. So this proven long-term system, the long-term track record of the system we're talking about, here's the questions you're probably asking yourself. Is it simple? Does it work? And the biggest one, can I do it? Well, yes to all of those. It is very simple. As a matter of fact, most of us try to make it more complex so we feel better about ourselves, but it's extremely simple. It's something that you'll find out you probably do it every single day of your life and you don't even realize that you could actually make money doing that, but you need a system around you to take advantage of that. Does it work? Oh yes, it works. There's no question about that. Again, it works whether we work it, whether you work it, it doesn't really matter. The system works. It's proven. There's no question about that. Example after example after example of the fact that it works. Can I do it? Can you do it? That's a question that we have to answer in here. Because, unless you know why you're doing anything, I said earlier, you won't do it. So part of the Reno Dream Team is to work as a group, to be a team, to where we support each other, we understand each other's goals, we share in a lot of what we do, and that's part of the whole thing, the system. And that's more than just the Reno Dream Team. We're a part of a much larger picture of organizations that literally are global. This is a business that is not just local. It's a global business. So, with that, let's move on because, the system is definitely proven. It works. It's simple. Then there's that question, can you do it? Well, let's find out in the next video, are you qualified?